We spend trillions of dollars on healthcare around the world every year. Global healthcare spendings are projected to reach close to $9 trillion by 2020. The amount spent is equal to more than 10% of the global GDP. And what do we get for all that money? We get a healthcare system on the verge of collapse. We learn from the news that emergency rooms at hospitals are overcrowded. The queues to care are growing, and it becomes harder, or at least increasingly costlier, to get a cure for any illness in time. The care for the already sick is consuming an increasing part of society's resources all over the world. Very little of the budget for healthcare is spent on preventive actions and early detection. Politicians and healthcare providers today do not have an effective solution to this problem, and the discussion is about how much more we need to spend in the future. US is the biggest spender with close to $10,000 per person every year. And still, they need the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, to secure the poorest 15% of the population. If we compare different countries with different budgets, they all have the same problem, regardless of how much they spend on healthcare. Only more money will not solve this problem. At Kiwok, we believe in healthcare outside of the hospitals, preventive care and wellness coaching. All patients don't have to be within the hospitals to be cared for. Healthcare can, in many ways, come to the patient and in much earlier stage than today. The solution to do just that already exists, and it's called remote patient monitoring. Remote patient monitoring has so far been used to a very limited extent due to the lack of appropriate technical equipment. Such equipment now exists, and Kiwok was the first to present a mobile connected ECG solution called Bodycom, which connects the patient to all its healthcare and wellness providers. Everyone is entitled to be able to influence their own health in time through a change in lifestyle. All systems in the body is connected. Through an ECG analysis, you can find out much about your total health situation. Digitalization of wellness and healthcare gives us a possibility for a paradigm shift. Start with a digital ECG monitoring of your heart today.